G'day everyone, welcome back to another video. This one's a bit of a throwback to what I got up to in between two GB3 rounds a couple of months ago. So was lucky enough to go to the Canadian Grand Prix and then the Le Mans 24-hour race 1 week after that, before then heading to my next GB3 round. So lucky me, it was a great couple of weeks and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Just got here for Saturday morning for the Formula 1. Looking back at yesterday, it was an incredible experience. We went through the Aston Martin garage, talked to various crew members and mechanics, and then also got to stand in the gallery to watch FP1, which is an added bonus. But just incredible to also hear what goes on the radio between driver and engineer, and hopefully something I can take into GB3 as well. But here we are at turn 1, ready for FP3, and then we'll have qualifying this afternoon. Making our way into the circuit this morning, looking really wintry, a bit like the UK in summer, and a bit of drizzle in the air. Let's see what the race holds, but I'm excited to watch the Porsche race actually this morning because that's always good racing. Hi guys, we just got into the circuit. Really nice scenery, as you can see. I think we're just after the first chicane over there. Unfortunately, you can't get that close to the circuit here, but on our way to the grandstand at turn 1, so that'll be good. They crack with a Canadian accent. Well, what a race. There are seats just up there, and we had a great view of turn 2 where I'm standing now, where the majority of the action happened, a few offs. There's still a massive puddle at the apex which didn't dry the whole race. Lots of strategy involved, lots of skillful driving, you've got to be really precise. I mean, there's still only a car and a bit's width and the rest of the track is damp, so really cool. Not going to try and get to the podium because I think that'll be a bit of a crush, but just going to look at the track and enjoy the rest of the afternoon. Arrived at Le Mans, got the pass, so we're in. So we're currently on the grid for the 2024 Le Mans 24-hour. It's very busy, as you can see, and the weather is looking very unpredictable. Got into the Porsche garage this morning, which was amazing, thanks to Matt Campbell, another Aussie, and they're starting 10th, so let's hope they go well. But making our way now down to LMP2s and the GT cars. But you can see the crowds are really jam-packed. Now walking past the pit lane, just there in the LMP2 section, the atmosphere is so good and you can see all the crowd really getting into it, which is so good to see. Here is the DKR car, the LMP2, our host for the weekend. So we're lucky enough to be in their hospitality and they got us onto the grid for the grid walk, so all the best to them. amazing, like amazing. Speechless, as you can tell. We just wrapped up the grid walk. Simply amazing just to see all the cars just before they, I guess, go into battle. You can see the crowds behind me swarming. There's pole position for the hypercar, Porsche on pole, just extraordinary, and I'm looking forward to the race. Hello, we are 5 hours into the 24-hour Le Mans. Feels like it's been going on for a lot longer now, and you can see it's dark, but just in the pit lane and just watched a pit stop with TF Sport, so that was awesome. All happens really quickly, and there's a safety car at the moment, so let's see what happens, but so far really awesome, and we'll go home, have a bit of sleep, and then come back early hours tomorrow. Morning, we have just got back to the track. It's been roughly 3.5 hours of safety car, which gave us a good chance to get some sleep, but still under safety car unfortunately. It's a bit grey and the track's looking quite wet, but I think definitely raceable, so hopefully they get underway soon. I think they're doing like the pass around now to get back underway, but hopefully a good last 7 hours of racing and it should be good. Well, what a weekend. That's the Le Mans 24 hours done for us. Unfortunately got to get back to London because I've got something on tomorrow, but what an experience. Thanks to Matt Campbell, a legend of a guy, and Porsche for taking us through the garage yesterday, DKR Engineering for hosting us, and even got into TF Sports garage yesterday to watch a couple of pit stops last night. The cars are extremely cool, they're very durable and just fast as well. What a great circuit. Managed to walk it on Friday afternoon, so the Mulsanne straight, I cannot describe how long it is, but that's it, that's a wrap, and hopefully I'll come back for a few more years to come after this.
Oh, I didn't bring my hat.
Well, do you need your hat? It's a bit grey.
Get sunburnt. No standing. Look at that. Got my workout. 8 times 2 minutes. Which is going to be...
Do workout.
8 times... What? In between, apparently, I've said it as in between 3-minute 30 pace and 39-minute and 58 pace. Big window. Number 5 out of it. Black boxes didn't clearly make it. Last one. That is my run done. 8 2-minute efforts and a 2 minutes rest. Like 18 k's an hour. Can't convert to miles in my state right now. But yeah, solid effort. Good training run ahead of Zandvoort next week.
After Le Mans, I headed straight up to the workshop to watch my new Hard Rock Cocktails livery get put on the car. Here you can see Billy from National Signs doing a mega job, making sure the vinyl sits really well along the tricky contours of the GB3 car. I think it looks great, the colours were really easy to see, and Billy talked me through the different techniques of putting vinyl on. Here you can see him applying it to the engine cover, which I think is a very long process and tricky, but the car turned out really great. Unfortunately, it's a really long process, so I was only able to stick around for one day, but glad I got to see it get wrapped and then got to see the final product at Zandvoort for the next race meeting. I then headed into Diagonal Comms for a media day after Zandvoort and in the lead up to Silverstone to do a few interviews and some in the studio shoots. Next up is oats. Next up is oats, so I make sure to have these every morning. Next up is porridge. Next up is oats, so I make sure to have my porridge.